So that's why for now we're focusing on these micro assessments, which are carefully designed to measure certain aspects of the iPad. But over time, part of our design for the rollout was that we would have in the same class an iPad section and a non-iPad section. Okay, so that was designed from the get-go, and that's ultimately we'll be able to compare those two sections. But of course, what if they're taught by different instructors, right? So designing it properly is really hard. So ideally, you want to have two sections taught by the same instructor, but that's a lot to ask of the instructor to do a class two different ways.
Or the students, if they're in the group of the non-iPads and their peers' grades go up on if the other group has the iPads and they don't.
Yeah, you mean within the same section, same class?
Within the same, if you have one class with and one class without
Yes.
iPads.
Yes, that's what we'd like to do.
So I think we have time for one final question.
One more question.
Sure.
In terms of incentives for your faculty fellows or your app liaisons, are there incentives provided by the academic units for them?
So for the faculty fellows and the app liaisons, is there any sort of incentive, release time or other provided by the academic unit themselves?
No, so far, no. It's provided by the college or department, if that's what you're asking.
Yep.
It's coming from academic fairs. So our faculty fellows get between 3 to 6 units of release time, depending on how much they want to devote to this. And they go around and they sort of cross-pollinate, or there are beacons out there who are visiting and exciting other faculty. They can either get release time. If they can't or don't want to be bought into the class, they can convert that to a stipend. So it equates to about a class is about $5,000.
Well, great. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We know it's very early out there still, but you guys are doing some really wonderful things, so we really appreciate your time here at Ohio State to share with us.
Likewise, Cory, thanks for beaming us in, and we're happy to help anytime.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Cory, for bringing those speakers, and that was really cool, actually. I didn't notice any connection errors or anything.